our papal influence skyrockets, of course. This is why it's good to convert loads of things rather than be filthy humanist. Like I said, I'm just not going to fill that out. I just did Bear 3x in my test run. It landed once in Novgorod, twice in France. Jake, you lost the diplomat on your vassal. Did I start integrating you or not? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I did. So, forget you. Come home. These guys need to be eaten. Chomp. So it'll take about 10 years, but this land will be mine. Why is Corsica alive? Well, it belongs to Genoa, and it won't be alive forever. I will take that land. Surprised he even has people in his trade league here. Corfu, Baden, Urbino, and Friesland. And he's actually attacking Milan. Failing at it, but trying. So France appears to be privateering. Where? Okay, nowhere I care about. Diplo rep with your Pope points, also Dip Advisor. I'm not spending my Pope points on something like that, and I already have an advisor. So hopefully that answers that. The cores are flooding in. Basically, things are going pretty well. Could full core those, but I could also not. What is Milan playing at here? Or rather, what's Genoa playing at here? Silesia could come over and trash Genoa. Looks like that's exactly what's happening. 41. Doesn't matter to me in terms of truces who wins, but these guys could just go and hammer them. What is going on, Switzerland? Württemberg Purge is hurting you as usual. Württemberg, what are you up to? Still, if Switzerland gets trashed there, that's bad news for them. I wonder if they would ever break an alliance because I asked them to. I'll consider that whilst I lay claim to land that is rightfully mine, especially a centre of trade in the Venetia node. Thanks for that. There goes Genoa. There goes the neighbourhood. Why the hell? Knights moved capital to Egypt. I mean, it's all the right religion for them. They're doing God's work. It's going to be nice to having some more land to myself. It's also nice getting some of that professionalism up, albeit slowly, because I have so many mercenary scum here. Couple more of you, couple more of you. Even though we're not at Tech 13, which is the one I consider cannons to finally be useful, we'll be here. No. No, I won't do that. Not yet. Turn of the year, I'll have 10% less. I'll save 60 mil, and I'd rather invest that 60 mil in my capital and then have some by the side. Safeguard Eastern Anatolia by the Ottomans. Good luck. Bear has plus 600 tax income. Now I want to see it. Well, if you build a little tribute for the bear, I'm sure you will. He's getting heavier because he's being fed. Okay, so I can get my claim on you. Stop diplomating around. And I swear I had a use for that diplomat, but I've already forgotten it. It was probably to see if you would break an alliance with France for me. No Casus Belli, massive trust towards France. His trust with me isn't so sky high as to want to do that, sadly. Man, I do not want him to be friends with France. His trust towards France is pretty high, actually. Yeah, it would take forever to get rid of that. So what I need is a way to fight Württemberg, so then I can fight Switzerland. But Württemberg offers no simple way here. However, what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking. Seems dangerous. Especially since I'm in no particular hurry to reclaim these cores. Nah. We're alright, there's plenty of other food out there to consume. Also, Urbino would happily be my subject. I wouldn't like that. The Pope would turn on me. He would turn on a dime to face me down over that. But I just want to take this land for myself. Chomp chomp. Do you expend your mill points in case the wheel nukes them? Well, yeah, I will. Here's the thing. Oh man, I got lots to spend on here. But here's the thing. Watch this cost. Okay, so it currently costs. Yeah, what does it cost? Well, whatever it is, it just went down. So there goes some of that, and it's election time. But it's also 1530, so sparing the election, at least for now, let us do the real bit of democracy, and that is having random chance. So previously we landed on green. Very unusual. Probably not going to happen again. A Jake stream. Do my eyes deceive me, says Yangus Beef. Yes, they do. Please leave. Take other people with you. So, at least I have truces. If it lands on break a truce, at least I have truces outside of Europe that I can break. As horrible as it is, gives me something else I can do. Jake, it's the election. Yes. Yes, it is. Hang on, is this still set to take a minute? I think it is. I need to turn down the length of time. Keep moving. Keep moving. Ah. Why, yes. I think I will take 2 years' income and 300 dip. You see, you don't have to be good in life. You just gotta be lucky. And yeah, that is getting reduced. That seconds to spin. Oh, man. What's the likelihood of getting 2 greens in a row? There should be the link floating around for what am I trying to say here? For all the things on the wheel. Somebody can post it up there. Figure out what the odds of that was. So what did I get? I got dip 300. Oh, that's nice. And 2 years of income. 1 year of income is... Oh man, calculator. Save the day for me. 32.01 times 12. Times 2. 768. Damn. Cash 768.24. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Jake, you should spin for election. Nope, that would waste too much time. And also, forest is too good for this world. There we go. Okay, so what's happening? Well, coring everything up for sure. I've got some points to play with, so I could dip tech up, which is always nice. Keeps those subjects of mine a bit less rowdy. Certainly don't want to invest in humanism, that would be disgusting. Study technology is also pretty good, so I don't need to, that's the thing. Okay, it unbalances my research, let's do it. Jake, your chat seems to be chronically unlucky, or perhaps less lucky than you. Like I said, I have a lot of luck in life. And that gave me tons of money, I should think about investing it for a change. Workshops, Farm estate, Churches, yeah, that helps out a fair bit. A barracks on my capital would probably help a lot, but we just built some stuff there. And not stating you, and yes, I think I will be stating you. I'm gonna want all this one day or another. Alright, all is well. Let us carry on. Spy Network will now discount tech, so it's good to do it against somebody like France, except they will catch me and do horrible things to me. So where do I go next? I should probably get ready for war with the Mamluks, because I want to kill them. Ottomans don't want to be my friend anymore for some unknown reason. Should try to keep them as sweet as I can. You've fairly made some friends. You still have a jam, of course, but I should likely wait until the Ottomans strike you out as well. That's not a good thing to get for that long, but I think I'll be okay. Oh, Spain. Spain, Spain, Spain. Where did all my improved relations with you go? Down the toilet, I think. That's going to give him a lot more interest in my lands. And he's working on integrating Naples. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to turn on Spain sooner or later. Damn. Jake doesn't republics make 20 states or something, something, something. No. Okay. Switzerland wants us to fight against Mantua, but I want to fight Mantua. That's what I was making claims for. I mean, he'd probably give it to me, but it would be more expensive, right? We join as a regular ally. It'll be twice as expensive for the enemy to take our provinces, but we'll not be able to call our own allies. Oh, I should be good, right? They are the target, after all. It's funny, he didn't want to take the land earlier, but now he's like, I want all that land, please. Oh, maybe not nail Milan itself, but sure, I want the other ones. I'm going to say yes, of course. I've got no good reason not to. Unfortunately, my forts are a bit, well, they're in a bad spot. So he's probably going to be able to nuke one of them pretty much immediately. His Holiness the Pope has been charged with doing stuff like the Counter-Reformation. Tech cost, but extra missionaries, missionary strength. People are happy. Actually, I don't see the need for it right now, but could need it later on. Treviso will fall in a heartbeat if I let him get there. Uh-oh, I did not expect him to be right there. What are you even planning? To put it another way, what are your priorities, man? Impressively, Alwyn's still alive, and he has been all session. So I wonder what he's planning. Also, I don't... No, actually, I want to be the one fighting here. Perhaps I can deposit just enough people to keep this siege going. It's a capital with a fort, so that's quite a few people. However, getting in on these battles is pretty good for me. Because it gives me war participation. That's gonna go a long way. Especially since I'm doing all this sieging. Alright. Jake clearly cheated. I use the Wheel Decide website. I have no way of cheating with that. If I did, then I'd probably be cheating because I didn't know how, but you'll have to take my word, I do not know how. I do want galleys though. I need some superiority on the seas again, and I'm going to need some cogs too because I lost my ability to transport my units around quite a bit earlier. And you're coring. You sure are coring. People are making calculations on the likelihood of getting those two spins. Calculate it all you want, it still happened. Genoa or Parma, which is the better one to have the fort? The answer is definitely Parma. As long as the devastation is gone, which it is, so goodbye. And the others I just disable because there's no enemies. Urbino, I'm going to remove you very soon. Genoa won't help you. Because they're currently completely besieged near Bosnia. Friesland and Corfu are there. Honestly, I would like Corfu, and I will probably just annex Corfu. They have no other friends, so I'll just make them a co-belligerent. And then there's Friesland, who I don't really care about. So let's get in position for dealing with them. His goose is cooked in January next year. Oh, and you are not going to be calling in any... wait, are you still... You're still barely a merchant republic, so you will call in your merchant republic friends. Sadly, that now does include Genoa, but I can take Corsica if I really want to. But Urbino needs to stay excommunicated. There are a few concerns about that one. Remember, the Ottomans will most likely want to go for food. The Ottomans are going to be wanting my land sooner or later anyway. They're always bloody militarist. And they also really want roads, so I am going to clash with them sooner or later. I just need to find good enough friends that are going to overcome that. You know, by my side. I've been building all this spy network on somebody and I can't even label his claims down because we're at war. Oh, well. Instead, I'll try to seek out some friendship. Treviso. That's a good one. Treviso is always going to be under threat. Alright, the ass song is playing at this potentially opportune time. Don't you die on me, Urbino man. Ah, but if he does die during the war, that's even worse, because then I don't get my goodies. Well, my slightly better goodies. Still want his land, though. Hopefully the Pope man doesn't hate me too much for it. He will hate me a little bit, but France, why are you involved in this war? This is an ideal opportunity to fight one of France's friends, but that friend would be Switzerland, and I can't do that currently. This is a nice reminder to me of just what kind of army France has, so I should keep that in mind. I should also really get a feel for what aggressive expansion I'm looking at here if I got any of this land. Kinda hope he doesn't give any of that to me, actually. He would screw diddly-oo me. I can't just do a separate piece, so I'd lose trust, so... How about I turn around and say, you know what, I didn't really want all that land. Yeah, but then he'll want it. Whatever, I came, I saw. I can go to France or somebody. Just transfer the occupations, he can still give it to you if you have claims on the right land. I don't have any claims though. Alright, Urbino. The writing is on the wall and it's your time to die. Genoa's still in this war, but I can't get that land. Milan. Yeah, plenty of time going there. Also, I have increased aggressive expansion right now. It's worth keeping that in mind. Spain would join in. I see no good reason for that though. If there's anybody I want Spain to fight, it's France. Spain are out-teching France in a terrific display of capability. They're also allied though, so that's something to keep in mind. Right, Urbino, you die, but to what extent? There's no problem in co-belligerating Corfu. Like, nobody cares if I take Corfu. Can't do it for the other guys. The Pope doesn't want to join in, because he has a truce. For how long, though? Yeah, too long. Let's just move on in there. Why worry? Jake, who's in that coalition? Quite a few people, and I didn't want to provoke that. Alright, transform and roll out. Oh, also, a spy opportunity. Okay, there might have been a battle there, I couldn't tell. You guys take that. We are on our way to, well, smash fleets, obviously. We need to go and take Corfu. I shouldn't need a lot of units for it, but Alwyn's will still lead them. Should still send my best and brightest, of course. Milan to Switzerland. They'll give a province to Milan. And my ally's making border gore here, and I'm not sure I like it. Lucca gets 135 ducats though, which is kind of nice, and they owe me a ton of favors. This is pretty good. I can really buff up their trust. Who knows, I might yet be able to make them break their alliance with France. I would need a casus belli on them, and it's not looking promising actually. Still, I got a bunch of trust with you, which is good. It's a shame that I now have a long truce with Mantua, but we've had a lot of good things going for us, so I can't... Oh, I didn't expect Corfu to have a fort. We're still going to die, but it was unexpected. No cannons on Urbino? Well, I got 4 cannons on Urbino. Alwyn's is probably going to have to join in that... Hang on. Is this even enough cannons to make double difference here? Yeah, barely. Okay, it'll take a bit of time to take Corfu, but I do want that land, and what's taking me so long? Get over there. You won't be pulling a knights on me. And the clergy, as ever, want my land. I'll probably just give them Cremona, because it's really good. Clergy do so much for you economically. They're still a pain, but they do a lot for you. Yeah, I see the fort icon there. It just finds the center point of the province and, well, look at that, it's on water. I have more units on Urbino than our need be. 10 is fine. Genoa got rid of that heavy fleet, it seems, which is good news for me. Top tip, and this always spreads knowledge to at least one person. If you use control and then drag a box, you will always pick up navy instead of army. Couldn't select my armies if I wanted to by holding control. Just get the navy. So that's good if you want to do a big sweeping select. I know you're impressed by that. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna need another 5k over there. I'm just wondering how much do I need to take care of Genoa. Pfft. Not wondering anymore. Not even worried. Jake, can't you grab something else as well? Oh, Corsica. I'm thinking about it, but aggressive expansion can. Hang on, is he really trying to get over here? I'm gonna knock his teeth out. Don't mind him coming here, but I'm still gonna slaughter him. Once you're done dropping off there next month, we'll do more. Truce the Savoy is up, which is good. I don't think I ever boosted my relations with them, which I really should. So what do I get from you? I can get Prestige, Dosh. Man, I could have boosted the money I get from that bonus spin, but forgiving Ursary actually seems kind of good for... It's like -2 inflation. Dep Rep looks good as well. Still. Let's clean up these fleets and take over Corsica. Spain probably wants Corsica, or they will eventually, so I need to make sure I'm the one that gets on there. Hang on, did I just sail right through that fleet? I think I did. 5,000 of you. Okay, well, fortunately, guns of Urbino were just done. Maybe they're the guns of Brixton, I don't know. Give me something here. You guys help blockade that, make it go faster. Honestly, this is going too well. It's not what I signed up for, says Gavrielto. Well, you can spawn the bear. The more you, the more temples you build for him, the more likely he is to appear. I want 11,000 here. That look good? Oh, that looks good. Shadows on the case as well. No, I will not be forming nations. Shen 1412. I like sticking to my starting tag, and this is no exception. Just a fan. But I am a fan of slaughtering Italians, and we get front row seats here in Corsica. It's just therapeutic, really. So with cannons and siege and blockade, this place won't last very long. We become a lawgiver. Genoa... Ooh, okay, that doesn't make a difference because I'm about to annex Genoa, but that was good to know that Spain now see me as a power balance threat. That's what that tells me. They don't like me expanding and they're trying to guarantee targets around me. Also, I should have kept that in mind, it's going to be time to slaughter the Mamluks very soon. I'll need to get on that. Are you still ex-commed, Urbino? Yes, we need to get this piece done kind of soon then. Which means I want my cannons over there as well as my siege general. There's a need for speed here. Inquisitor's Deed. I do like a production efficiency though. Oh dear God, wait, who's in Egypt, asks Drew. This is my subject, the Knights. He even moved his capital there, he likes Egypt so much. Guess he was just a fan of the Prince of Egypt. Who can blame him? Great film. How long have I had that there? Don't need it, thanks. Let's try and save some money since we have to subsidize the Emperor forever. Alright, keep on living. I know you're 54, but that's fine. Excellent. Hopefully this confrontation doesn't last too long. So Genoa, who previously slaughtered me on the seas, are now... Well, they even gave me a free light ship, so thanks for that. Feels good. Feels very good. Let's get over and take... Well, let's drop off a bunch of people first, because what I'm interested in are cannons with siege individual. Get on it. It's nice having sailors as well. Lucca's come a long way, and it's not even been 100 years. Could certainly go a lot longer, or rather have gone a lot further with what we had, but certain situations dictated otherwise, you know, the wheel. It's easy, Jake. Remove Austria, no more subsidies. Yeah. Some things are just really that simple. Wonder why I want this province so much. I'm sure I had my reasons. I guess Italy just should own the islands in the Mediterranean. There's no Knights Corps in Malta, so... Oh, well, my Knights still exist. I want to have the Knights again, though. I'd like to reintegrate them into the fold. Oh, okay. The moment I arrive, you're down, and you're still ex-commed, and our guy just got home in time. I did not co-belligerate you. This would be expensive to take Corsica. But you're guaranteed by Spain, so I should take it now. I don't think I care about that very much, but... should be okay, right? Don't know why you're so resistant to this, though. It's because Friesland is involved, and that's just gutting you, isn't it? Yeah, Urbino doesn't want to lose out here. Genoa, they won't exist. Mantua, truce. Milan, truce.